Hey, what's going on, Internet? Welcome back to the episode finale of the Izzet Artful Dodge deck. Hopefully you're running into a bunch more mono white decks, and then we can just dodge right around their shenanigans, or even just kill them before they even do anything. So Sox is 28, 360, and we just have a bunch of shocks and an Artful Dodge. I'm not going to keep that. And we have our dudes, we do not have our enablers. And look at that, pretty much every time I've drawn a Talrand during this episode series, I've been able to cast it. So maybe I'm just very lucky. So he leads with Mountain. So the thing I will most likely want him to kill is the Kiln Fiend. And if he doesn't, and if he taps out for something of his own, then I can just Pyromancer, but he's going to kill it immediately. I'd rather lose that than a Pyromancer, so that's why that happened. So no living the dream. There's a Kiln Fiend of his own. Is he playing Izzet or what did I gonna say? Mono red. So here, I don't know, do I trade a Pyromancer for a Kiln Fiend? Or do I just trade one half of an Artful Dodge to block a token? Or to chump a Kiln Fiend with the Pyromancer token? Okay. And do you just let him get us with the Coordinated Assault? Well, he doesn't have a Coordinated Assault. So let's go to round 3. Gutter Snipe. So I don't think he has another. He obviously doesn't have another shock. We have a shock though. And we're gonna want to shoot down any Rabble Masters with that. So it looks like he is on the mono red plan. Ooh, wow, okay. Strange. Mono red beasts. Alright, so let's take one hit from the beast. Let's tap out for this Talrand. I don't want to wait till the 5th land. I don't know when that land's coming. We only run 22. And we still have 3 more tap lands in the deck, so I'll take a hit from this beast. Hopefully he doesn't have anything too crazy. We have a Vapor Snag to deal with it later. Okay, so he's going to do that, which is fine. We already got our Talrand in place, so that's no big deal. We can double dodge though, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh yes. Oh, I thought that's the one where your dudes can't block. So double dodge is off the table. Decisions, like, do we really need a 3rd guy to get in? I want to save this Vapor Snag. I don't want to dodge yet. It's going to build infinite dudes. He has to attack with that beast. So I'll probably just Vapor Snag a token and then double block with the Talrand and Pyromancer token. Furor of the Bitten. Excellent. Well, that sucks. That is a combo. Wish I had left shock up. How do you play Anger of the Gods in a deck like this? I guess we'll save the Pyromancer. No, we just won't save anything. I don't know, this is probably wrong. I can't believe he's playing fucking Anger of the Gods in a deck with fucking Kiln Fiends and Krenko's Commands. He's playing Anger of the Gods. So we'll just rebuild. But that was pretty filthy. He's playing Auras too. I mean, I guess that's a combo, but that just seems so bad. No, I don't know what's going on here. There's our Rabble Master. Alright, we'll take another 5 here. So you do this, like you say, like, oh, like, why wouldn't you do that post-combat? We can actually bluff Mountain into Shock. He doesn't put it on it. Too bad we don't have the Mountain. Fucking Demolish, Anger of the Gods, Fear of the Bitten. This guy's all over the place. Probably has an Inferno Titan. I'm going to call it out. You have to swing with it. I'm going to go down to 10, which I'm fine with. He's making decisions. I don't think he has another removal spell. I'm not gonna block. That's for sure. Quest for the Goblin Lord. Okay. I mean, is he on the starter deck? I mean, we could get burned out. I mean, we're not in great shape. What I would like is we draw another Young Pyromancer. Yeah, he's got Krenko's Command too. Alright, do I start a... I guess I start dodging. Like, I can't... I mean, I'm not doing anything else with my mana. I mean, that was actually probably greedy. I should have left the Rabble Master back for the 1/1s. But he's actually kind of worried about my guys. So, that's cool. So let's see what he's got. A Wrecking Ogre. You should have probably Blood Rushed that. Alright, so... we're in deep shit. He's on the mono red cards. I can flash back a... well, I'm not blocking that Wrecking Ogre, so I might as well go in. So we do this, we leave ourselves dead to a Shock. I mean, yeah, I'm all fucked up this game. First game of the day. I just wasted an Artful Dodger. I mean, we're dead to, like, Bolt Karen. I mean, he doesn't have the Bolt Karanos. I mean, if he had a Shock, he kills our fucking Rabble Master already. Yep. Charmbreaker Devils. Getting back Anger of the Gods. And immediately killing us. Or just getting back Demolishes. So, is there any way out of this? No, there's not. You need a Pyromancer. Not a Pyromancer. Evac something. Nope. So, he wins. Mono red. I mean, that Anger of the Gods just fucking destroyed us. I did not put him on Anger of the Gods. Maybe I should have bounced one of my own guys. But then, you know, we're taking fucking 7. He doesn't even block there? Why? Like, why not even block with the token? He's got to demolish. That's fascinating. I'll just draw a card to think twice and show you I don't have anything. Man, there's no getting around that. I didn't play around. I did not expect an Anger of Gods from this deck. So, whatever. And I don't want him to kill me with exact damage. Since that thing has first strike, or double strike actually. So, he didn't do exact damage to me. But Anger to Gods got us. Hard card to beat. Anger, Inferno Titan. What can you do? Alright, see if we can find another game right away. Yeah, that one took 11 minutes. I mean, that Anger play... Maybe I should have Vapor Snagged one of my own guys. I don't know. That was rough. And that fucking Demolish actually demolished us. Losing our second blue source there, too. But, you know, he looked like he was... I hope that guy was, you know, on a starter deck. Or on the I haven't unlocked all the cards deck, so I'm just going to play mono red everything. Like, other than that, like, yeah, I guess... 3-power guy into Furor of the Bitten into Anger of the Gods as a combo. But okay, whatever. Can't win them all. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't. That was just such a tough decision. And it's a good thing we don't have any double red cards in the deck. So 75. That's a blue deck. So leading with the Fiend. I might actually just go Fiend, Snipe, Pyromancer, think twice. Depending on what he does. He's nervous already. He's probably thinking I should Void Snare this, shouldn't I? Probably. I mean, if you had a Vapor Snag, you wouldn't be thinking. Or if you had a Vapor Snag, he's thinking, do I play a 2-drop? Or I don't know. Maybe there is an actual Killer Monkey on... I'm playing against an actual Killer Monkey, and he is frantically slamming on his Xbox controller, pissed off, staring down a Kiln Fiend. Who can know? Who can know the mind of a Killer Monkey? Oh shit, that was me. That was very embarrassing. Sorry, Killer Monkey. I'm the asshole. I forgot to hit Y. So do I think... I mean, does he have a counter? Do I let him counter to Gutter Snipe? That's the question. Okay, he does have the Vapor Snag. He didn't even... I actually would have taken that until, like, you know, I showed him some spell effects. That's just me. So let's see what he's got now. If he's just going to hold up counter magic. Okay, so he is playing the Void Snare. Bravo. Alright, so which one do we let him counter? He knows about the Kiln Fiend. So I guess let's show him the Kiln Fiend. That's got to be the one you're most scared of, right? No, he lets it go. How about that one? Okay, he's fine with that too. So no nullifies. Maybe negates. Just spent an entire turn doing nothing. Alright. Counter that. Nope, I don't want to counter that. Does he have a Pestermite? If he does, then I'll just bounce it. Wait till no blocks declared. So I'll just think twice. Yeah, he has a negate, but it doesn't bother me one bit. It only cares about the spells being cast and not resolved. So, yeah, he's fucking done. Alright, since there's not an actual person to think about, let's talk about Duel's origins. Now, a lot of people are talking, like, when they talk about Duel's origins, they keep comparing it to, like, Hearthstone. And, like, what the fuck is that? Seismic Strike for 1? That's fucking amazing. Well, I hope you have another fucking... I'm gonna tap all the blue here. Hope you have another Vapor Snag, pal. I wasn't even paying attention. I could have Vapor Snagged my own Pyromancer, but I did not. But let's talk about the Duel's origins. People keep comparing it to Hearthstone. Like, I don't know why. One, the game's not even out yet. We don't even know, you know, what it's gonna be like. But anyway, people are talking about, like, oh god, a Quicken, like the economy. Like, some people are actually hoping that fucking Duel's origins has a Hearthstone economy, and I'm just like, good lord, I hope it fucking doesn't. Like, the Hearthstone economy is like the worst part about that game. I like Hearthstone. So what we do know so far about Duels is that, you know, you buy packs with gold. Each pack will have like 6 cards, I guess, max. And it's just any 6 cards. Like, I don't think you're like guaranteed a rare or a mythic or an uncommon or anything. And what else? When you play against the AI, you earn more gold depending on, you know, how what the difficulty's set to. I think it's like, you know, I don't remember the screens. But the biggest thing is, once, you know, max out on a card, you know, they have the same rarity restrictions in place. 1 mythic, 2 rares, 3 uncommons, 4 commons. You won't get those cards in packs anymore. And that's huge. I mean, that is way better than fucking Hearthstone. Like, you know, Hearthstone, like, yeah, you know, unused cards, you can, like, you know, dismantle them for dust. But, like, at fucking pawn shop rates, like, say, like, you open up, like, a trash legendary that you just know you're never gonna use. You get, like, 400 dust for that. To craft an actual legendary, like, it costs you 1,600. So you're getting, like, 25 cents on the dollar to, like, you know, redeem your extra cards. With Duel's Origins, you don't gotta worry about that. I've been playing fucking Hearthstone since it dropped on the iPad, and, you know, I have a pretty sizable collection, but, you know, to this day, like, I am still missing 38 legendaries, 67 total epics, since with the non-legendary cards you can have up to 2 in your collection, or 2 in a deck, so you don't really need more than 2 in your collection, and 15 rares. That equates to, like, roughly, like, 119,500 dust, or some shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, when you get a pack is either like 100 gold or you pay 150 gold to enter the arena, and you're guaranteed a pack at the end of your arena run. Whether you go 0-3 or 12-0, you're guaranteed at least 1 pack. And so usually once you have all the rares, your average pack, like once you dust it all, because you're going to have all those cards, you know, over time, like you usually just open like 4 commons and a rare, it's like 40 dust. So, you know, to get the 1,600 dust you need just for 1 legendary, that's, you know, on average 40 packs. Or, you know, maybe 30 to 40 arena runs, depending on how good you are. Like, I play a lot of fucking arena, and I'm not bad at it. Like, I have over, I think it was 1,015 lifetime arena wins. You know, I have plenty of 12-win runs. I don't know what my average is. Like, I'm, like, hot and cold with that game. Like, when I play it a lot, but, you know, I'll take months off here and there. Like, usually log in once a month to get the card back. But, you know, if I've been playing for that long and, you know, doing that well in arena, and I'm still missing that many cards, Like, yes, you can technically eventually get all the cards in Hearthstone without paying real money. But let's be real, you're never going to get there. Someone that works at McDonald's can eventually become a millionaire. They just don't say how long it will take that motherfucker to become a millionaire. So if there's one thing, you know, we usually rag on Wizards and Stainless and whatnot. But there's one thing that we know, in my opinion, they've already gotten right with Duel's Origins economy, is that it's not going to be like fucking Hearthstone's. And thank goodness for that, because then we'd never, you know, complete a collection. Especially, you know, with them, you know, throwing out new cards like every 3 months now. With the new sets come out, they're going to, you know, release a lot of cards with those sets. The paper sets, I mean. So I'm at 21 minutes right now. That was the end of my rant for the day. I'm going to try and find another game real quick. I don't know if I really want to go into post-production. I mean, that was 7 games with this deck. This is the screen I usually stare at. Waiting for players, but they're not there. I usually do this because I'm superstitious. Yes, my NAT is open. That was the very first thing I did when I got my Xbox One. So I have a sneaking suspicion that most people's NATs aren't. I know, like, Hakeem wasn't playing with an open NAT for the longest time until someone brought it up to him and how easy it was to open it up. So, I don't know. I'm going to give this one more try, and actually I'm just going to call this, if I don't find any game here, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000. Just yeah, we'll just call it. You saw 7 games. The Izzet Artful Dodge deck. You saw that we get wrecked by Anger of the Gods and Inferno Titans, and we probably get wrecked by Planar Cleansings too. But I don't think we saw any of those in those 7 games. So, anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. Like, Duel's Origins is, what's today, the 21st? Is theoretically less than a month away. The paper set launches on July 17th. So I'd imagine Duel's Origins would launch at the same time or slightly beforehand. It would be weird if it launched afterwards, but you never know. And they're notoriously tight-lipped about, you know, what cards are even, like, in the game. I mean, we can follow the paper spoilers, but we know not every card of that is going to be in the game. We do know all the Planeswalkers will be, as one-ofs. So I guess that's cool. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Be back tomorrow. Different deck. Another run. Another 3-episode run. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.